Ooh, it's your boy Ryan, and welcome back to the channel. Subscribe to me, I am poor. In the last two parts, we did a reunion, and now in this part and the next part, I believe, is the aftermath of the reunion once everyone is back home. This part was originally 30 minutes long, and then I decided to split it up because no. So I hope that you all enjoy. Let's do it. So today we are drinking a truly raspberry tea. I should really just stop saying truly because I feel like we know it's going to be a truly at this point. There looks like there's a blue filter over top of me. It is simply because I have blue Christmas lights that are around the room. You can't see them in the back because that's the part that it doesn't cover, but in the other part of the room that you can't see, they're there. So that explains that. Hi, so we're back right after the, what's that thing called? The reunion. I was about to call it the arithmetic. Don't ask me why, but I was. It is Mr. Camilo's birthday, which also means that Emily's baby Liana is also probably aged up at this point or is close to it. So, you know, we need to get Paolo over here so he can witness the aging up of his child. Okay. Why does she have a good reputation for inviting her husband over to see his baby age up? I think that's just part of the job. I'm very, very happy that Claire and Paolo seem to be making progress. They are not 100% there. They are not ready to commit to each other again, you know, to go over and live in the same household with their children and make more life, but they are in a better place than they thought that they would have. And she still wants to try for the daggone baby. Girl, I see you, but patience. Patience is freaking key. Let's invite this man inside. Don't you come in the house and not even look at Claire? What? He's come in the house thinking about Harley. I think not, Paolo. I feel like it would low-key be on par for Harley to have tried to start something with Paolo woohoo-like, because Harley he's cute, but he is also a disaster. Plain and simple. I got new love in me. I got new love. I got new love in me. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna have Paolo. We can't have Paolo age him up because he doesn't live with us. I lied. Okay. Turn around and watch him, Paolo. Them babies gave Claire some hits. I'm glad he's inquisitive because y'all know my toddlers are dum-dums. So we need to have someone that's inherently smart. Beautiful. Well, listen, let's get a good look at Camilo. We're gonna give him his first thinking skill, and then we're going to plan his outfit because that's the most important part about toddlers. Oh my gosh! He looks so cute. He looks like he's gonna look mostly like Claire, but he's adorable with his curly hair. We're gonna try to keep this curly hair aesthetic on him. That's a bit too much. I will reduce you back to that. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, Mr. Cool. That's not for Claire's baby. Claire's baby would never. Claire would seriously rather die than to have her baby have an itchy hairstyle like that. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That can't be his everyday though. That cannot be his everyday. But Claire's thinking about it. Claire, if she can make a way. And let me tell you, I get terrified anytime I have a boy toddler that I love. Because I think about when August got taken away. Oh, it's still a difficult experience for me to talk about. Truly it is, but it's fine. Welcome to the neighborhood. Bah. Alright. Listen, Paolo's already over here. They are just going to take this time just to go off on their own and just have a conversation because that's what they need to do. As adults, as a woman with hips, Bristol is over here causing a whole scene and a commotion. Ain't nobody paying daggone attention to her. Harley's voice is so deep it's shaking the foundations of the house. Where? Oh, let's order drinks for the... Not in water. Why she can't do nothing? You have insufficient funds. Oh, oh, oh. we're sufficient. I probably went overboard with that. One would have been good. I cannot remember if it was $1,000 that it gave you or 50,000. But I did not stop. So for whatever reason, they are just rolling in the dizzo, just rolling in the dizzo. I look, you want to get a minty fresh pet confection. I don't know what the pet part is, but we're gonna. Sounds like she said Bruno, but I think we know by now that we don't talk about him. That thief? Nah, who is she? She's just gonna take my. Ariel, if Claire was somebody else, she would have fought you. She would have fought you tooth and nail. She would have drug you in that daggone pool, and you wouldn't have been able to breathe. That's exactly the way that she would have liked it. Why is Paolo refusing to get his hind end up? Paolo, Kim, girl, shut up. Wait. Judith Ward, how do you know her? Yeah, go for it. Paolo, serious though, why is this man not listening to me? This is why y'all separated to begin down with. He don't be listening. Just have a sit. Share one sit. Harley, leave us alone. Where does he live? Does he not live at home? We just went out. Oh my gosh, can we sit at the same table? Girl, if Paolo wants to sit here, just meet him where the frick he's at. He is no help right now. My goodness, the day's half done. We're gonna start off with an outrageous story about the children, because he has not been around them, because it's not been that long since they've been separated. But we're gonna just let them have this time as a way to have a conversation about everything that they've been through. I lost my train of thought halfway through. I had to fight to get that sentence out. My goodness. So the reunion really put them in a great place, in a better place, a place that they thought that they would not have gotten to otherwise. They kind of realized that this is something that they want to try to do. They want to fight for, They already told their friends that they were separated, but they can bounce back, whatever. We can have them reminisce about their wedding day. Something cute like that, something cutesy-poo like that. And, I feel like they are going to try. Now, Claire definitely still wants to have this baby with Paolo. Paolo knows about this. I'm not sure if Paolo agrees or disagrees with the addition of another Raka to the world. But Claire knows she's not going to lay down until they have a solid foundation. Because she had Camilo under false pretenses that things would be better. And things were simply worse as soon as the chap was conceived. So they have decided to work on it. We are going to probably, sometime soon, I want to take them out on a proper date. Like an actual one-on-one date. Actually, a few dates. I want them to do a few dates just to kind of get back in each other's graces again. Well, then go to this one then, girl. Just to get back into each other's good graces again. Because I don't know, I think that's what they need. They need to reconnect kind of without the children, so when they come together with the children and then potentially add more, that it continues to be something strong. Not her knitting on the pooper. Claire, you are a class act, babe. 1 in a million. You will never find another girl out here doing it like Claire. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Queen. But one thing I wanted Claire to do that I forgot to do, she does know that it's time for her to make a decision about her career. She did not pay not one lick of attention to her barista job at the reunion. She decided she does not care about it. So she's going to go for something. She's going to go for something and just see if it sticks, because just staying where she is not doing the moves. It's not yielding results. So I've looked at it. I've thought about it. I really do feel like my girl would be great in the education career. Should Claire switch activities to substitute teacher, she will quit her current position of bean blender upon accepting to do a new activity. That's right. Our girl is on a path. Now she is getting herself together, which is something that Paolo wanted. Paolo wanted her to have something solid and a goal, so I feel like this is good, and this is something that she can disclose whenever they go out on their datesy-waitsy. I'm so excited. I'm done with Ken. Every time I pop up on this man, he is in his daggone undies. So coming back from the reunion, Ken had quite a moment with Emily, seeing Emily for the first time, realizing that the baby was hers, that, Romeo was watching, and ain't nobody said nothing about it. So we're going to argue about the politics of dealing with family members behind our backs because, Ken has a few things he has to say. Him and Emily's relationship is absolute poop garbage. Look at that. It is on fire. It is poop on fire. Yeah, look, he's talking exactly about that. Now, Romeo, he can do a better job at empathizing and listening to his concerns. He absolutely can. He's being a stonewall right now. And not the LGBT kind. I mean, Ken really feels like almost betrayed by Romeo. But Romeo was not even understanding, like, yeah, I should not have gone behind your back. He just seems to be like, I did what was right, and you can just sit with it. You can sit with it. So what happened? No win scenario. Yeah, they both made very strong cases, but I feel like at the end of it, even though Ken is upset, he's like, but, I can't be angry at you because I do need someone to support me right now because I thought that Emily and I were going to be better than we were, and we aren't. Our relationship is just worse off. Like, it's worse than I thought that it was going to be. And Romeo is like, well, I'm not going to be that person for you because while you were off at the reunion, Harley stopped by. He did, and we were chatting for, a little bit, and he let it slip that you two woohooed at his house. I just want to see what Ken has to say about this. Because I feel like Romeo has been cheated on before. And so, at the start he had really tight reins on Ken. I feel like that's why. And to know that Ken has done this is a tragic experience for him to deal with. Especially because they were talking about getting a house and, getting married and having a baby. They better work it out. That's what I know. I cannot. I'd started to like him at this point. They better figure this crap out. That's all I got to say about it. I feel so sorry for them though. But the thing is I feel like they still really have a deep care for each other because they're still both flirty for Love Day. They have to spend their Love Day arguing. I don't know. And then there's Emiliano Ramirez, who I feel like is an ex. Maybe this is the one that cheated on him. I don't know. Who is this man coming through? This isn't Thiago, is it? What's Thiago got to do here? See? What was that? They're mad at each other. What's happening? Why is Thiago at the house? I feel like... Wait, what? This is really odd to me. How does he know him? I'm really trying to piece this together. Thiago is knocking on their door. Neither one of them are close to Emily. Romeo doesn't even know Violet is the thing. So it has to be Ken that he's seeing. But Ken has nothing to do with Violet. So why is Thiago here? Okay, we'll just do a friendly introduction because we don't really know who this cat is. I don't know. I feel like Romeo should come out here too, just so he does not think that something is the way that it is when it's not. Because his mind is probably thinking that Ken is cheating on him with every daggone body that came across the daggone doorstep. We don't know who the frick this man is. Ken's like, I don't know where this man came from. But as of right now, I really don't know why Father Benitez is here today. This woman is a disaster. Is she the neighbor? She looks like a skeleton. She is something but bones. I am too. Romeo, I thought he was gonna leave and go stay with someone else, but I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna live in the same place and just stew in their anger. I'm really just trying to figure out why he's here. I can't. What? No. What? What? Wait a minute. Why is something always happening at their place? Listen, I'm leaving. There's too much to unpack here. I don't know who Thiago is. But Thiago is dating Violet though, so what was this romantic interaction with what's his name? Romeo. It's not what it is. Because Thiago and Violet have to be together because I like them. Thiago, what is this? Let me go. Before something else happened. Are they trying to like trap him into a threesome? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if Romeo was just putting out those pheromones just so Ken would kind of get suspicious or would know how it feels. I don't know. What are you doing to him? I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. But what is happening? This is bedlam. Maybe Ken and Romeo don't need to be together because this is not. Because now he's being flirty with the man. What? Okay, they need to be healthy. That's what they need to do. They need to be healthy because they are not being healthy. The way that they're handling this is messy. I feel like they've both made attempts on the same sim who randomly appeared at their doorstep. I still don't know what that's about. I don't know what his intentions were for coming. Maybe he just wanted to meet Ken because he knew that Ken was in the same circle with Violet and he has not really met anyone in Violet's circle. So maybe that is what's happening here. I don't know, but they need to do something. Like, they really do. Honestly, I feel like they just have, even though they're angry with each other, they have a lot that's pent up. They just need to take care of this, to be honest with you. Something has driven a wedge between Ken and someone he cares about. Or there's gonna be something driven somewhere else. And on that note, why was Thiago at the door? What was his business? How did he even know where they live? Why would you just go up to a random person's house and knock on the door? And for him to be Violet's boyfriend, and for Ken to have been on the same show with Violet, but not even like know her like that, but then for him to stroke Romeo's cheek? What is happening? If y'all know, please tell me, because I've yet to figure out what the frick is happening with that situation. Comment, subscribe to your boy, because you know he's poor. Gonna be great, okay? Have a blessed day.